This is UMAR AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global on Las Vegas, joined by Leonard Ellerbe. How you doing, sir?
What's happening?
All good, all good. So, it's announced a while back, Wilder-Ortiz on Fox, pay-per-view. Big rematch. Talk to me about it, Leonard.
Oh, it's a huge rematch. You got two warriors going at it on November the 23rd. We have an outstanding undercard. Again, from top to bottom, this is going to be a great card. And again, when you get to that main event, Wilder versus Ortiz 2, man, we know how the last fight ended, and we look to pick that back up with a new improved Ortiz and a very improved Wilder. It's going to be a great match.
Do you think people are overlooking the fact that Wilder has improved so much, which was that devastating knockout of Dominic Brazil, where people thought that would go round, Leonard?
Of course he's improved. I've noticed that, again, the last 5-6 fights that he's improved. It's just the little subtle things that he's doing now, and he has more than the right hand. And again, I think that we'll be able to see those improved things come November 23rd because we'll have a more determined Ortiz from the opening bell. Ortiz will be able to fight more with a more sense of urgency, with knowing that what Deontay Wilder brings to the table, because you can't have you cannot take your eye off the target with Deontay for one split second, because we know what that can mean.
We know both men can hurt each other in that ring. We saw that in the first fight.
Any heavyweight can do that.
Especially these two, though.
Yes, especially these two.
Talking about the decision from Deontay Wilder's point of view, when he's got that massive Mega Fury rematch lined up in February, contracts are signed, that's what we've heard, and he's taking a huge risk here with Luis Ortiz. Why is he taking this?
Well, that's what the great ones do. That's what the great ones do. In boxing, in order to be successful at the highest level, you got to be willing to take risk. And that's one thing I commend Deontay for, is that he's a risk taker. Again, he's put the onus on himself. He's betting on himself. Again, he wants all the top guys out there in the heavyweight division, and he's seeking each and every one of them one by one by one. First things first is Ortiz. He feels as though he wanted to give Ortiz an opportunity in the rematch because he feels as though he deserved that. And again, he wants to be able to give the fans a great fight, and come November 23rd, that's what you're going to get.
And from Lewis's point of view, he was offered that Joshua fight on June 1st, but he's opted to take this Wilder rematch. Why do you think he's done that?
Well, because this is a better opportunity for him, believe it or not. No matter what the naysayers to say, this is the better opportunity for him, where there's a level playing field. You kind of read between the lines, level playing field. So, again, he has the opportunity come November 23rd to upset the apple cart. And all he has to do is figure out a way to go out there and get a win. And it's not going to be easy at all. But at least he's in what we call he's in the honey pot. He has a chance to get the money, to get the bag. All he has to do is go out there and again find some way to defeat Deontay Wilder.
Well, we all look forward to it. Moving on to Errol Spence, how is he? Is there any updates?
No updates. When he has an update, he'll make an announcement.
In terms of his health, though?
No updates.
Okay.
No, he's doing fine, though.
Okay. You announced Tank is back in Atlanta, fighting Gamboa. Talk to me about that fight, Leonard.
Huge fight. State Farm Arena, December 28th. It's the Gervonta Davis show. Again. And when we speak of Gervonta Davis, it's a movie. It's a movie. You got
what do you mean?
You got the stars, the women, and the cars. It's going to be an electrifying event. You're going to have every major hip hop artist there. You're going to have several high-profile actors and actresses. You're going to have a lot of sports celebrities there, and you're going to have a lot of just regular fans there. It's going to be a packed, sold-out event. Another Gervonta Davis event. That's what we do. Put on big events.
Do you think he's the future face of boxing, Leonard?
There's no doubt Gervonta Davis is. He will be the future and the face of the sport very, very soon.
We know we've got that fight against Gamboa. Let's just say he does the job, which we all expect him to. What's next for Gervonta?
Pay-per-view. 2020 is going to be Gervonta Davis coming out pay-per-view party. we're gonna show you how to do this pay-per-view thing. We're gonna show you we're gonna show you how you build a superstar. We're gonna show you how to do that.
Who are you showing in particular?
The entire world, not one person. The entire world. I think we know a thing or two about that.
Okay. How do you assess the current state of American boxing? We've got so many different platforms, networks, etc.
I love it. I think it's great times to be in the sport of the boxing, whether it be PBC, ESPN, or the Zone. It's plenty of boxing, a number of platforms out there for the fans. Pick and choose what you want to see. It's great times for the sport.
Seems like there's a bit of back and forth between you and Eddie Hearn. Am I incorrect in saying that?
No, there's no back and forth with me because I don't pay none of that shit no attention. I do what I do. I'm not thinking about none of that clown shit that they do over there. Not thinking one bit about it.
The Zone have been in the game just over a year now. How do you think Eddie's done in the American market? He gets a fair bit of criticism from some people.
I really hadn't thought about it or to judge it, but it's different, and I think that if he's making a fair assessment, I think that he would say that it's totally different from England, totally different. And I'm sure that he's found that out, that you're not coming over here taking over shit. It don't work like that. Don't work like that.
Just to round off, any updates with Manny Pacquiao, Danny Garcia, all your welterweights in your stable?
No, not at all. Again, there are going to be several announcements in late December about what's going on in 2020, and we're going to get 2020 off, and it's going to be popping. 2020, we're going to get off the same way we got off in 19 off to a great start. It's going to be the same way in 2020.
Leonard Ellerbe, thank you so much for talking to IFL TV. We look forward to November 23rd, a huge heavyweight rematch. So anything you want to add? Yes,
tune in tomorrow night on Showtime. We have a terrific Showbox card featuring all our Mayweather Promotions top prospects: Xavier Martinez, Richardson Hitchens, Kevin Newman, and Rolando Romero, just to name a few. We're going to be streaming our undercard fights. We'll have Ava Knight, we'll have Malik Warren, and also we'll have Dylan Price. It's going to be a terrific night of boxing from top to bottom. It's going to be a packed, sold out, venue. I love the little Samstown venue, and the fans will be on their feet from the opening fight. Again, it's going to be a great night, and this will be the biggest Showbox card of the year.
Top man, Leonard, thank you very much.
Thank you.